Yeah, Hill 2, what's good? Back with another video. Hey, today I want to talk to y'all right quick because I know I talk about y'all gaining confidence, but there's another level to it. There's another darker level that y'all really need to acquire when dealing with some of these bitches. And what is that, you may ask, random nigga? I'm glad you asked, random nigga. It's arrogance. Arrogance, my nigga. Sometimes when dealing with women, you need to have a sense of arrogance. When you don't have the confidence of accomplishments and things like that, you might not have the body and things like that. Sometimes you gotta go delusional. You know, just like these bitches is delusional. Bitches come with a sense of arrogance about them. Like every time somebody look their way, they're looking at this bitch, or a nigga want this bitch. Utter arrogance, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have that sense of arrogance about yourself too, right? Especially if you don't have it all together. Like, if you don't have yourself completely together, like money, financially, shit like that, looks, whatever, arrogance to be your friend. You know why? Because bitches is naturally insecure. Bitches is naturally insecure, and bitches have never had to come up with a system or anything like that to acquire men or acquire what the fuck they want, right? Their skill is to sit there and look pretty and do all this other goofy shit, you know, just sit there and make me come over there with all my skills, all my charm, all my charisma, all of these great fucking things about me, and charm her because she doesn't have the skill to come acquire me, right? She puts the ball in my court, making it my fault why, you know, whether the things go right or wrong, right? Bitches don't choose. I mean, bitches choose the nigga they think they want, but it's up to you with your arrogance and your charisma and all this other shit that bitches, like I said, bitches like us for a multitude of different reasons. You know, looks and body game and things like that all play into it, but bitches can be attracted to you for a magnitude of reasons. So it's up to you to convince this bitch the reason she should even be fucking with you over buddy. You know what I'm saying? And now some of y'all is like, man, I shouldn't have to do all this talking, this, that. Bro, you're gonna have to talk regardless. You're gonna have to, everything you're doing is an exchange of playing to her fantasies, selling this bitch a dream. So you're always gonna have to talk. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to be trying to play to her fancy. You know what I'm saying? Bitches is weak for whatever the fuck they like. So no matter what none of these tough, strong bitches think or come out of their mouth, they're weak for whatever the fuck they like. You know? And bitches that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to take a few pages from bitches' books, because they come with this sense of arrogance, this sense of abundance mindset. And you need to have that because it'll give you the right mindset to come up and walk up and talk to bitches, right? It'll give you the right amount of confidence. You know, like, for example, like if you walk up to a girl you know ain't on your level, you like looks wise and none of that shit, you're gonna have the right mindset, you're gonna have the right confidence to be like, bitch, like I'm the best you can, like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, who the fuck is you? Like, I'm the best you can do right now. Like, look, bitch, you fat. Bitch, you ugly. Like, bitch, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? When you know you in a position of power over a bitch, then you'll be there in the right mindset. But what happens is y'all get to these girls that you see them, they super pretty, and you feel like they out of your league. You don't walk up to her with the right amount of confidence. You don't walk up to her with the right amount of arrogance. Right? You're gonna go up there and talk nice to her because you think that's what the fuck she deserves from you. No. Why would she deserve that from you? What makes her different from the other bitch? Other than the fact she's pretty, she's still a girl. She's still an arrogant bitch. Even ugly bitches is arrogant these days. Even ugly bitches is arrogant these days. And ugly bitches is ugly. But with that too, let me caveat that before y'all sit here and go out here and call bitches bitches. With that, you gotta have the right balance of arrogance and humility, right? Because too much arrogance to scare a bitch off. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't just walk up to a bitch with your dick out. She gonna feel some type of way, right? That's too much arrogance, right? But not too much humility, where it's like you're sitting there. I saw you, and it's like everything stopped. The whole world stopped when I saw your beauty across. Like, no, none of that shit too. It's gotta be the proper balance of, damn, you fine as shit. Like, damn, you pretty. You mad pretty. And you look like you ain't had your asshole licked in a long time. Like, that's like the somewhere in between those poles is where you need to be at. You feel me? But arrogance is a lot of times what you guys lack, because you feel like you gotta pedestalize these women just because that's what you was taught. And I've done it too back in the day, you know, feel like you gotta talk to them a certain way. But I promise you, it's a certain air of arrogance and just I don't give a fuck is what turns bitches on, because it's like, who the fuck does this nigga think he is? But at that same time, you evoking emotion out of this bitch. You're evoking emotion. Strong emotion too, if you're good enough at it. And you know what I'm saying? Passion is passion. You want that. You want that because it's stirring up her emotion. You know why? Because she'll be sitting there thinking about you the rest of the day. You say something nice to her, oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because she get that all the time. Boom. She might think about it, you know, I remember some nigga, she gonna think of it like this, like, yeah, this nigga at the gas station said I was cute today. That's it. No emotion behind it, just a regular thing. But if you sat there, was at the gas station, like, bitch, why your big toe smaller than your middle toe? Why your middle toe look longer than the, you know what I'm saying? You start frying her shit up, she gonna feel some type of way. Then she gonna be like, fuck it, yeah, whatever, bitch. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know in case you wasn't sure about it, you know. And that might be an insecurity of her. Now she worked up, angry, passion, building out her pussy a little bit wet. And she'll be thinking about you the rest of the day. Think about the last time somebody said something rude to you. Or did something that made you mad. You thought about that shit all goddamn day. You gonna think about that. She gonna be thinking about that shit all day until the next time you see this bitch. Be like, hey, it's the bitch with the toes. What's going on with you? And you know what I'm saying? You go from there. But you gotta break bitches down sometimes, because bitches will break you down. Bitches is like I said, bitches is naturally arrogant. Bitches is naturally assholes towards men, especially these days. And they're always gonna say something to break you down, like, oop, no drip, oop, no swag, oop, boy, you know you need to quit. All kinds of shit to try to tear down. Like little dick energy, all kinds of shit they're gonna say to you to try to break you down. So, ain't nothing wrong with leveling the playing field with bitches that's naturally insecure. We face rejection on a regular, you know, from everything. Bitches don't be in position to face rejection. They always try to avoid it at the lowest level that they can. That's why they always ask probing questions instead of asking a direct fucking question. Right? I'm not gonna get all into that, but it's a form of trying to deny the rejection of you saying no. Right? But you gotta have a sense of arrogance about you, because what it does, people, as much as they say they don't like you for being arrogant, they love an arrogant man. Bitches love an arrogant man. And even if they don't like you, so what? If you winning in life, who the fuck cares if they don't fuck with you? Who cares? Who cares? You think Aaron Rodgers gives a fuck that motherfuckers might think he's arrogant? He win. You think Tom Brady give a fuck if niggas think he's arrogant? Nigga got rings on top of rings, things on top of things, bling on top of bling. The fuck? So you can't worry about that type of stuff. Like, I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and then I'm gonna end it after this, right? When I first started talking to my girl and I started chatting her up and shit like that, I asked her a few questions. I only asked her probably 3 questions. And it was all, and none of them questions really, there was mostly yes or no. It was really one. The first one was a yes or no question. The second one was what I'm trying to do, you know, what I'm trying to do and setting a date. And the third was, are you with it? That's it. That's the arrogance I came in there with. Because to be honest, I didn't know if she had a man or not. I didn't give a fuck if she had a man or not. I didn't give a fuck if she had a roster or not. Why? Because my arrogance that I had at the time, I was in my bag. I was up. Like, life was good. Like, it was a perfect day for me. Like, it was just one of those days I was just feeling myself. I slid in there and then started chatting and said what the fuck I wanted to say. And really didn't give a fuck about the competition, because I was like, nigga, ain't no nigga that's on your roster that's me. See, that right there, that's not confidence, that's arrogance. Like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you got going on. Them niggas ain't me. Them niggas ain't me. Them niggas ain't fucking you like I'm gonna fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't gonna be fucking you like I'm gonna be fucking you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the arrogance I came into this shit with. And as you can see, it paid dividends, right? But that's why I say sometimes when y'all sit here and walk up to girls, y'all ask the wrong questions, because you sitting there trying to play to her fantasy. You over there trying to cater yourself around what the fuck she got going on. Like, hey, what's going on, baby? What's going on, honey? You got a boyfriend? The fuck does that even matter? The fuck does that even matter? What does that matter to you is what I'm asking. Because we know what it matters to her. What does it matter to you? You giving her out already. You giving her out already. Do you have a boyfriend? Yeah, I have a boyfriend. You giving her out. Because you ain't arrogant enough to be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend, so that ain't even going to be a question that comes off of my mind. Why the fuck you out here by yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend, bitch. What the fuck are we about to do? Right? So practice working on, you know, that's why I say make the approach, so y'all can practice working on getting the rejection, building that skin, so that you can have a sense of arrogance about you when you talk to bitches. But that's all I got for y'all, yo. Until next time, yo, it's Wolfgang Peak, it's Wolfgang Lifestyle. And I'm out.